Hey guys, I'm Mel, and today I actually want to bring you the second video in my new series, which is called NCQ Recommends, which is kind of a chance for me to kind of recommend and share with you guys some of the anime that I've really enjoyed. And I think definitely if you guys have seen any of them, let me know what you thought in the comments below. I actually did, my first one was on Another, which is kind of very much a horror genre anime, and I'm gonna pop a link to that somewhere here. So definitely check that out. Anyway, today I'm actually doing a slightly different genre, but still very autumnally themed. So before I get too far into today, I just want to apologise for being a little bit white and pasty. I actually had a bit of an allergic reaction to some face paint I had on Friday for a zombie party, which was awesome. But yeah, I had a bit of a reaction. I'm trying not to make my skin any angrier by putting makeup on. So yeah, apologise for the white paleness. I was kind of thinking, I'm gonna keep up with my schedule. It's more important, damn it. So I thought I'd suck it up and film a video anyway. Anyway, let's get into this. So the anime I want to recommend to you guys today is called Hiiro no Kakera, which is actually literally Scarlet Fragments, I think. So this is very much a drama genre kind of anime, and I think it's got quite a few elements of more your kind of romance and kind of, saving the world, drama, relationship-y stuff. So if you're kind of into that, you'll probably like this. I always kind of liken this to a more mature Fruits Basket. If you've ever, I think Fruits Basket was probably one of the first anime I ever actually watched when I was old enough to actually know what anime was and realize that it was a kind of a different genre in its own right. And I love it. I still love it to this day. But I kind of felt that it was a little bit, it's dealt with very much in that kind of high school, very young kind of themes and approach to things. So I think Hiiro no Kakera has a lot of the similar kind of elements to that. So it's got that kind of Japanese lore and history and culture kind of entwined through the story. But the whole thing's a little bit darker, a little bit more dramatic, and it just kind of deals with it in a slightly more mature way. So I think definitely if you're a fan of Fruits Basket, you'll probably really love this anime. So I guess to give you a bit of an outline of the plot, the main character, who's called Tamaki, returns to her grandmother's village to live after her parents have gone off to work in the big city. And so when she kind of arrives here, it's very much in the country, so you see a lot of the beautiful countryside. And honestly guys, the animation in this particular anime is absolutely stunning. There's just so many beautiful examples of kind of that autumnal scenery, and it just really, it's stunning. I actually really just enjoy watching it for the animation itself. Anyway, so she returns to her grandmother's home, and her grandmother actually kind of lives and runs the local shrine, which is right up in the mountains. So once Tamaki has kind of returned there, she kind of finds out that now that she's of age, she's actually in line to kind of inherit and take over the duties of the shrine and responsibilities that her grandmother has carried. And kind of with this particular role comes a lot of very big responsibilities, which she kind of finds out as the story goes along. Now, being very much a high school, shoujo kind of title, she's actually given 5 guardians who, of course, being in this particular genre, are the 5 very cute boys at her school. And they kind of all work together to, save the world and, prevent utter disaster befalling not just the town but the entire world. So I think a lot of the themes are very much along the lines of, there's a lot of traditional Japanese culture and lore kind of woven into the storyline. And while you've got those kind of elements of the high school drama, it kind of is given so much more depth with all this backstory and history that's kind of played out within the particular roles that the characters have to play. So I think if you really like that more traditional kind of Japanese feel, you'll probably really enjoy this particular anime. So Hiiro no Kakera is actually based off of, I think it's off of either a light novel, which was then based off of a game, or it's based off of a game. And I always kind of approach animes based off of games with a certain amount of trepidation. If only because I think sometimes they can get a little bit weird and a little bit too much. But I think Hiiro no Kakera really kind of approaches it well, and it's a really good adaptation, and you kind of wouldn't necessarily guess that it's a particularly game-based story. I think sometimes the characters can be a little bit flat when, especially it's adapted from a game, but the characters are really have a lot of depth and a lot of likable qualities, and you kind of really get into the storyline. So I think it's kind of avoided that really 2D flat character base just to try and like get through them all. So yeah, it's definitely worth watching. So yeah, I think if you kind of like that particular type of story, you'll probably really enjoy this. I think there is actually 2 seasons in this particular anime, and I know the second is a lot darker, but it's really good, and the way that the characters work through particular situations, there's a lot of kind of relationships and how personalities interact, and that kind of stuff's really interesting. So if you like that kind of stuff, I think you'll definitely like this particular series. So anyway, that's kind of all I've got to say on this particular anime, but I really want to hear from you guys. If you've seen Hiiro no Kakera, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you've kind of thought of it. And if you've got any other recommendations, definitely let me know, because I'm always interested to see some new things. Alright, so I hope you guys like this. Definitely hit the like button. If you did, it always helps me out. And if you're not, please subscribe and check out some of the other videos on my channel. Alright, I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, definitely shoot me a comment. I always love talking to you guys. It's always, I think, part of my favourite part of doing this is actually getting to talk to new people and meet new people. So yeah, I hope you guys like this. I will see you all next time. Hope you guys have a great week or day or however long it's till my next video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!